this lady and her daughter are getting filled with the Holy Ghost right now.
Praise the Lord.
An assignment. It's a job. It's a task. A designated duty. God's will. A specific purpose allotted to you that sets you apart and marks you. Is that good news? I said, is that good news?
Yes, it is.
You are genetically engineered, built, fashioned, constructed to fulfill a specific purpose that God has in your life. Since God knows every little molecule about you, every little cell about you, every little DNA message in you, He knows you.
Amen.
He knows you inside and out. And when your mama and your papa came together and the cell structures came together, the sperms and the eggs came together and started forming, God already knew you.
That's right, man. Praise God.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that remarkable?
Yes,
God
it is.
already knew you. He knew you. That's why abortion is so horrendous. Jeremiah 1:5. Oh, yeah, we have to put my glasses on. Just so I can read this, right? Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. That word sanctified is translated, set you apart. Put you aside. Marked you for something specific. And I ordained. Ordained means to build. In this translation. It means constructed. For him, it was a prophet unto the nations. Go with me to Psalms 139. Verse 13. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, Lord, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God knows DNA code, folks.
He sure does.
He does. He knows it, and He put it in there.
Amen.
For you specifically. That's why two people are never alike.
Amen.
Even twins aren't alike.
Amen.
They've got different DNA codes. Twins are not alike.
Amen.
You see what I'm saying? They're different. And parents who have twins, I know it's really cute to dress them alike, and stuff. But when they grow older, they like different stuff.
Amen.
They like different types of things. They may like the same kind of things, but they like different types of things. And I think sometimes it's really a shame to keep twins as twins.
Amen.
Parents bring them up to dress the same, to look the same, because it's cute. But really, in all actuality, they should find out who those twins are.
That's right.
And say, what would you like to wear? Well, I like blue. Well, what do you like to wear? I don't want blue. I want red. And start building their individuality, even though they look alike and they may share the same face. They're not the same person.
That's right. Amen.
But that's another message. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret, verse 15, and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, or my body, or my flesh, or what I was made out of, yet being imperfect. God knew we weren't going to be perfect. Oh, Lord, He knew we weren't going to be perfect from the very beginning. Isn't that good news? And in thy book. What book? What book? You do realize that heaven keeps books.
Yeah.
Heaven keeps books of what you say.
That's right.
Keeps books of what you do. And keeps books of how you give.
Yes. That's right.
He keeps books. I hope my book is full.
Yes.
All good stuff. All good stuff. In which continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. Hallelujah. Isn't God good?
Yes.
God's purpose, or your assignment in life, or your purpose in life is pretty evident by the things around you, by how you were made. Your interests, your dreams, your talents, your abilities, your giftings. All these point to your assignment in life, what God has for you. Everything that you are, everything that you do, things that you're interested in, people that you hang around with, your associations, your connections, even the church you go to. Some people go and are assigned to a pastor. Now, let me take a sidetrack here. You are not supposed to pray for a church. Nowhere in this book did God say He was going to give you a church. So if you know people who are moving around from church to church to church to church, it's because they don't want to submit to authority. They don't want to submit to a pastor.
That's true.
What you need to tell these well-meaning friends is, you know what? You need to get on your knees and pray that God give you a pastor.
That's right. Amen.
And you go to that pastor, you submit to that pastor, you submit under that authority so you can grow and flourish and find out who it is you are.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen?
Amen.
That's what the word promised, that he would give you pastors after his own heart.
Yeah.
So you pray for those things. If you know people who are looking all the time, looking for churches, like, what are you looking for a church for? Look for a pastor.
Amen.
Look for a pastor who's in his right place at the right time before God. Because, there is a lot of pastors who should be evangelists. There's a lot of evangelists who should be pastors. Nobody's perfect. We got a lot of pastors who shouldn't be pastoring. Glory to God. I will let that one ride. Okay. I know. I think he knows me already. Your responsibility is to find out what your assignment is. Who, what, where are you called to?
Yeah.
Now, why do you say where? Because geography has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Geography has a lot to do with it. If Ezekiel hadn't been, what's his name? Isaiah hadn't been in the right place, the birds wouldn't have fed him. If he was like, 10 yards off, the birds would have came, dropped the food, and then you'd have to go over there and get it, right? You have to be in the right place when God tells you to be in the right place. If he asks you to move Canada, move.
Amen.
What do we always say? If God asks you to go to New York, then go to New York.
Yeah.
If you can't fly, grab a bus or a train. If you can't do either of those, then you ride a motorcycle, get in a car, or use a bike. If you can't use any of them, then you walk. If you can't walk, fall in the direction of New York. And God told you to go. But at least make an effort to obey Him.
Right.
Obedience is everything, folks.
Yes.
Obedience is everything to the success of your Christian walk.
Amen.
Because without it, you won't be able to do anything.
Amen.
You won't be able to do anything. And a lot of times we frustrate ourselves because God will give us something to do, and we make a million reasons and we give Him 100 justifications why we can't do it. And then what happens? Your part in the body is lacking. Because it ain't for you. And that's what the most marvelous thing is. When God gives you something to do, it's not about you. It's never been about you. I mean, it's been about you because He had to save you to get it done. But I mean, it's never been about you. It's about those who don't know Him. It's about those who are without Him. Amen?
Amen.
So you are supposed to find out who you are. How do you find out who you are? You read the Word.
Yes.
You read the Word. This is a mirror. The Bible is a mirror that shows you you. When you take the time to find out who God is, then God will reveal who you are.
Yes.
And once you find out who you are, you'll know what is expected of you and what God wants you to do. Once God tells you what to do and you obey Him, you start doing what He wants you to do, then you'll find out who everybody else is. And isn't that wonderful news? Because there's a lot of people you shouldn't know. Everybody in this room can reach a person everybody in this room cannot reach. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's people Betty can reach and I can't reach. There's people Vicky can touch, I won't be able to touch. There's people she'll be able to reach, but I may not ever see. I may never ever see those people. But if everybody in the body